We explored a lot of the dungeon, but still haven't gotten to the midway boss. I'm pretty sure that's coming up soonish, I think. Anyway, last time we got a heart piece, which was a notable thing that happened last time. Or we got the final piece of heart container. I still don't know why they upped it to 5 instead of 4. Probably to add more side quests, like I said before. Again, nothing can be 100% certain. Yeah, they don't really like me that much, do they? I wish I had some sort of projectile weapon. Whatever. I will have no need for my slingshot or slingshot ammo soon enough. Not trying to spoil anything, but still. Yeah, because I think we need to kill these guys. I'm pretty sure it would make sense that they're immune to slingshot, because I'm pretty sure you need to kill them with the dungeon item. But, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think we are getting the dungeon item soonish. Woo! I'm sure why I said love there, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, I kind of like this. See, look. It flips over way too fast to actually get across. So you gotta do this! Woo! Pretty neat, pretty nifty. Is there anything else that I could do in this room? Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't really look like it. Okay. What's in this small room? Is it another... Oh yeah, it's another key piece. They weren't... maybe they just weren't sure how they were going to do it. It looks like you might have got a sumo wrestle in this area, but you don't need to sumo wrestle. It makes sense if you had to sumo wrestle, then sumo wrestling wouldn't be completely useless. There's something a weapon that has been left by the hero of old. Yeah, that's the dungeon item. Stored safely up ahead. Talk to the guard. Blah 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 blah. Is there really no mini boss? One of my favorite dungeon items. Is in. I don't know why I want to talk about one of my favorite dungeon items, but it's in my favorite. One of my favorite dungeons. One of my favorite dungeon items is in one of my favorite dungeons in the game. It's in the snow dungeon. But we will get to that later. I don't want to spoil anything too much. So anyway, we are getting the dungeon item for this area, which is actually helpful. You actually use it. You actually use it past the initial one time that you use it in the dungeon. Or the million times. You use it a million... Noticeably with dungeon items, you use them a million times in the dungeon, they're practically useless outside the dungeon. I mean, just look at the Gale Boomerang. I mean, I tried to make use of it, but like... It put the fire slugs out. It did that. I think I can drop down now. There we go. Is this the dungeon item? I'm pretty sure it's not. It's just a yellow rupee! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I suppose the Gale Boomerang is helpful for like... Oh, I want that heart over here, yay! But other than that, you don't really want to use it in the... Another dungeon item later, which I think is in the next dungeon. Some of my favorite dungeon items are in this game, but they're not yet. They're not coming up yet, but anyway, this is good dungeon. Okay, maybe this does have it. Oh yeah, it does have a mini boss. I completely forgot about this. Huh, human? What business does a human have coming here? None, no business. This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Raw. I think it's hinted that the treasure weapon thingy is supposed to be previously used by a old hero from Ocarina. But yeah, this guy will F you up if you don't have this thing on. If you don't have the... It's difficult to stand on here, okay? This reminds me of a Bowser thing, like the second Bowser area, probably because it's fire and, Oh gosh. I just have to hold A, not tap A. Ow, wait! Die. Yeah, just hold A. This reminds me of the Bowser, the second fight you had with Bowser in Mario 64, mostly because it's fire and it's a circular platform that tips around everywhere and you're fighting against the big enemy. Come on. And throw you off. But yeah, this mini boss isn't that complicated. It's pretty much the only interesting way that you could use the iron boots in a dungeon boss. I suppose, like, I don't know, okay? I remember grabbing used to be so difficult when I was a little baby. But now that I know that you can just hold it. Oh, that hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength? I like his face. Maybe you are going to see the patch of the tribe. Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, take the weapon of hero of the past. You're here to run the pages of a tribe. He lifts this up somehow by raising the lava level. I want to say water level, but it's lava level. Until next one. I do like the next dungeon. I like this dungeon too. It's just kind of generic. F. Yeah, I still have my cheating metal boots on. Your skills are back to his senses. Yeah, I don't want to de-target you. I want to see where the hell I'm going. I want to see where I'm going. Okay, over here. Thank you. So difficult video game. But now we're gonna get the dungeon item, which is not an original weapon. The Gale Boomerang's kind of original. It's just the boomerang, which was like an add twist on it. But yes, now we're actually going to get something useful. I'm actually going to get a useful dungeon item. Oh my god, it's the hero boom! It's the hero's bow. It's the bow and arrow. It's Gorn. What does you belong to? Hero of legend. You can hold up to 30 arrows. Yes, we have this now, and I guess I'll just set the Gale Boomerang to the left since our slingshot is kind of useless now. Yes. Hello there, Mr. Bump. Okay, let me try putting the center bar on and seeing how I do. Okay, yeah, beat. Go back. I just want to test it on firmness. Because, yeah, this is on the screen, like, nearly all the time. And as much of the screen off as I can get is, like, somewhere, like, down here. It's still kind of distracting, but you can do this. Woo! I mean, it is helpful for... Holy crap, those are giant bows. Or giant arrows. It is kind of helpful for doing this. Ow, who hit me? Yo. Who else wants to hit me? Yeah, it is helpful for, like, doing this. Third-person shooter. I like third-person shooters. I don't know. Some of my favorite games are first-person shooters. Mostly, when I say that, I just mean Lost Planet. Oh my... Blue Ruby, no! I just mean Lost Planet 2, but you know. Poor Blue Ruby. I like Lost Planet 2, okay? Don't question my logic. Woo! But yeah, the Gale Boomerang is kind of useless now. Look, it's a fairy! Oh, hey, look, I brought back some arrows, apparently. But I don't want the pointer icon shortcuts. What are icon shortcuts? No, we're good. What are icon shortcuts? Anyway, yeah, it's kind of horribly distracting to have just the fairy there. What? But I'm perfectly fine with this. Hey, I see you there. Try to hide from me. How do I do this? I think I just have to, yeah. Not too terribly complicated. But yeah, it isn't such a neat, cool, fascinating weapon. It's just a useful weapon. Aren't some of these guys turned on? No? Okay. Maybe they get turned on after I run around and they get mad at me and something, I don't know. Really? Are you guys not gonna get mad at me? Fine, I'll just walk on ahead. Okay, he's gonna get mad at me. Okay, they're all apparently gonna get mad at me. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. That's how you kill them. And you just walk up to them and you pull them out of the way. And let me just move your friend over. Fine, you are so anxious to shoot me to death. You have horrible aim, young sir. Young squire. I'm pretty sure the only thing of note that are behind these guys is that room over there, which you can very blatantly see is a room. But yeah, they gave me 2 items of significance in the second area. Oh hey, I think this might be the last dungeon thingy. Hello, you are a weird looking Goron. African American Goron. I don't know, why is the Goron black? Yeah, I got a big high. Yay. Now go to purchase something out and we have to go to a room. And we got a purple whereby, but it won't fit in your wallet, so let's put it back. I wanted to shoot. So difficult to ask for shooting happenings. And it's oddly convenient that pots start giving you arrows now that you actually have a bow. Or I was gonna say that, but apparently pots don't want to give me arrows. Well, it's convenient that enemies drop arrows. It sucked if you did not know where Oko was, because I vaguely remember where Oko is. Oko does come in part of the story, come into the story later on, and one of the more memorable dungeons. Nothing there. Are they all turned off again? Hey, butt munches, turn back on. There you go. Are the people I've killed? No, they're still dead. I need to see if there's anything in there. I wish you could like pull them around while they're still angry at you, but they're like locked in there. So you have to kill them and then their defenses go down. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can only have widescreen on the Wii version. I think I mentioned this before. But I think when I was looking at the back of the box, it said widescreen exclusively on Wii. But yeah, I got the accomplish! Was a box in there I missed? Oh yeah, probably a box that I couldn't fit in my wallet. But there's the boss. I said there's the boss. I said there's the boss. So we have to go back there. We're gonna go all the way around because apparently there's a chest down here and there's a new room. I don't even think we could get there before. I didn't pull them all the way back. This slightly irks me, but not to the extent that I'm gonna go all the way back and finish pulling it. Okay, now there are guys on the ceiling that you have to shoot off so they don't come flying down on you and kill you. That guy can apparently stick to the wall, ceiling, the wall ceiling, the fabled wall ceiling. I remember later in the game that you get like a item, you get like a scope for this, which is pretty cool. Actually pretty useful since you actually do. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a limit on how far you can shoot this thing. I'm pretty sure that there isn't, so you know. You can also use it in combat. Look at that. You see how helpful this thing is? Look at that! You roll into it and it falls over. That certainly is a new, exciting element in this game. Can you light them on fire like you could in Ocarina? I'm not sure. You do get some elements of... You do get bomb arrows later in the game, even if you don't get elemental arrows. You do get bomb arrows. Yeah, as I said before, it certainly is helpful that enemies start dropping arrows when I can actually use them. I probably shouldn't waste all my arrows like this. I should waste them like this. Hey. I should waste them like this, actually. Make lava arrows! Okay, that was... Howdy there! Okay.
I've gone on for 15 minutes. I lost track of time.